Welcome to Lola Lee Tea Podcast. Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. So food critic Keith Lee did a really good review on Fob Sushi Bar. His caption said, "Fob Sushi taste test, would you try it?" And I really like Keith Lee. He's one of my favorite food critics. And when Keith Lee does a review, there's something called the Keith Lee effect. Those restaurants do so well after his reviews. He likes to go to places that are struggling, and when he goes there, the people do so well. Like I said, it's like he goes there and then the people come after. I'm telling you, Anyway, his fans noticed something moving on the sushi that he was reviewing. Some said it was a worm, some said it was a parasite. Keith didn't notice it, and he actually ate the sushi and didn't speak on the fans' speculations and worries until Sunday evening. So I'm just going to play the review for you guys in its full entirety, just for you guys to get the context. And I'm going to pause and slow down at the part where the parasite / alleged worm is visible. So I'm going to play that for you guys.
The food in this bag is sushi, but sushi done in the most unique way that I've ever seen in my entire life. I got it. Let's try it and rate it 1 to 10. I spent $15. The name of this restaurant is Fob Sushi Bar, and it was one of the most recommended places since we've been here. What makes it so unique is the ordering process. All of the sushi is sold by the pound, and it's buffet style. So you go in, you grab a box. They have an option of 2 sizes, large or small. Once you pick the box, you grab a tong, and you go down the line, and you pick the sushi that you want. And it's $14.99 per pound. They have over 30 different options, but the only thing for me is that I have a shellfish allergy. So most of the options that they had was fully contained with shellfish, but I still managed to get like 10 pieces. So I'm gonna show you everything I got, and we're gonna try it and rate it 1 to 10. I got a big box because I thought I was gonna be able to get a lot more. Filling this whole box is probably $30 to $50, I would have to assume, and look how much you would get. Instead of showing them one by one, I'm gonna just pick them up as we go. We're gonna start classic, salmon nigiri. In my opinion, the rice is definitely overcooked. It's very gummy, but the salmon is fresh. It's not the freshest salmon I've ever had, but it's not bad. In my opinion, that's right in the middle. 5 out of 10. I put soy sauce on all of these too, by the way. This is spicy salmon belly with chili oil on top. Same thing, the salmon is fresh, the rice is overcooked. I do like the addition of chili oil. It goes a little bit higher for me. 6.5 out of 10. Yellowtail nigiri. That's way fresher, way snappier. The rice is still very overcooked, which is killing me in my opinion. If it wasn't for the rice, this would be very high. 6.5 out of 10. If the rice was cooked right, I feel like this would be like an 8 out of 10, if you ask me. Hamachi with salt and pepper. Oh, that's my favorite one. You can see the rice. See, you can see the texture of the rice. Especially when it comes to nigiri, it's such a simple dish, and the rice is a huge component.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
But this, as a sashimi, is high. 8.5 out of 10, and especially for the price. I would come just for that by itself. This is a bluefin tuna gunkin. Please forgive me if I pronounce it wrong. Quality-wise, I feel like this is somewhere in between like Miami and Japan. It's not as fresh as Japan, but it's a little fresher than Miami, if that makes any sense. Because I feel like Miami had really good sushi. For me, this is an 8 out of 10. Overall, this absolutely is a place that I would come back to. And I can see if you love sushi and you don't have a shellfish allergy, this is heaven. You want over $15, you walk out with 12 pieces, and if you can have crab and shrimp, you can walk out with all kind of stuff. And it seems like it's a very popular spot because as we speak, the line is out the door. And as always, I pray and hope after this, they continue to reach their target audience. God bless you. Have an amazing day. I'll be safe. The sashimi is high. 8.5 out of 10. And especially for the price, I would come just for that price. The sashimi is high. 8.5 out of 10.
Okay, so I'm going to slow the video down. My husband is going to have to edit this part because I cannot look at this, whatever it is that's moving around. So this is his response to the whole thing.
I'm gonna go straight to it. We went to a place called Fob Sushi in Seattle the other day. Somebody slowed the video down and it did appear that something moved. 1000% transparency. I didn't see anything until somebody pointed out. I can't confirm or deny what it was, but I can confirm I am okay. I appreciate the people who actually did reach out and was worried about me. I'm alright. The only reason I'm making this video is because I just saw a video of somebody who went the day after us and now they hospitalized. Just me and my character and who I am as a person. I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna say something about it. I send my heart and I send my blessings to that person that's in the hospital. And I've already said 1,000 times, I don't believe in tearing out any business. But at the same time, people's health are on the line. So if somebody's saying they're in the hospital and there's something moving in food, I absolutely think there's accountability that should be taken, and it's something that you can learn from it. For the restaurant, the posted statement indicate that me holding the sushi or me holding the chopsticks a certain way is why the sushi moved. I personally don't agree with it, because I've had sushi 1,000 times and I held sushi 1,000 different ways, and never once have I seen sushi behave in that way. Again, that's not me saying it was a worm or it was a parasite. I'm just saying it was nothing that I did on my end. I literally was just eating as a customer. And as a customer, I shouldn't be the one getting blamed for if it was something moving in the food. At the end of the day, it's sushi. It's raw fish. There is risk and it's stuff that come with eating raw food, and I understand that fully. I just personally would wish that they would come out and they would be more accountable about it. Nonetheless, the only thing I can do is control what I do. And I'm coming out and I'm saying I'm okay. And I pray for the lady who's in the hospital. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe. This is my first and only time speaking on this.
And this is what folks are actually saying in his comment section. Fob Sushi announced they are temporarily closed due to food safety. Laughing my A off. Never have I seen sushi behaving that way. Sushi does not behave that way. Never once have I seen sushi behave in that way. The restaurant's response was even more wild than the movement. I understand people saying bonito flakes, but the thing that was moving looked like a worm though. It was round circle like a worm, and it moved back, which bonito flakes would only move with heat. And even editing this video, I got grossed out. I'm very squeamish. I don't like things that move like that. I don't like bugs. So I couldn't even look at this. It was so hard for me to edit this video, but I did it for you guys. So you guys heard those comments. And personally, I do not eat sushi. When I do go to the sushi restaurant, everything I eat is cooked, fried. My daughter absolutely loves sushi. She's loved sushi ever since she was like 7 or 8 years old. She absolutely loves it. And after seeing this, I'm going to try my best to convince her not to eat sushi. Sushi, when we go to the restaurants, I want her to eat the sushi that's fried. I don't know, or cooked. I should say cooked sushi. So, like I said, I'm going to try my hardest to get her not to eat this stuff because this is absolutely gross to watch. Ugh. And this is really sad because I mentioned that Keith Lee effect. And I'm sure after he did this review, there was probably lines and lines of people wanting to get this food. And then for him to say that somebody was hospitalized, I'm sure that he must feel absolutely awful. But definitely let me know your thoughts. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys. Bye.